Hi there, good day everyone, and I hope everybody is doing perfectly well today. And if not, just trust in the Lord and thank Him for the gift of life, for He is always there to listen to us. Okay, welcome to our channels, Lady Gola here, and I wish you stay till the end to know what you have to do to stay purified so that the things that you have been wishing for, the manifestations that you have been hoping that it happens in your life will actually take turn and not just hang on you and nothing is happening and days and months and years are passing by and nothing seems to happen. Okay, right, in today's video we'll talk about the spiritual effects of sexual interaction or intimacy. Now, there is a high level of spirituality in the world today, and many people are being aware of it, and our bodies as well are getting some kind of sensitivity. They're being aware of what is actually happening, and in stock, we kind of our bodies kind of retain a lot of memories of what is happening or what we have come in contact with. Now, when you leave the house every morning, you interact with people, you greet people everywhere, you meet with various types and groups and shapes and ages of people. It is always good, all of those people to begin with carry something in them. They have their own things that they have. You leave your house, you don't know the state in which the other person is living their house with. So we all kind of carry energies with us. So when we interact with people, you're going around the greeting, interacting in like maybe hugging, kissing. Those things do exchange themselves. There are energies that attach to us. When you greet, simply greeting somebody, you exchange energies. So what I'm saying is, it's always good to clean up. So we must always try to clean up various energies that we pick up from people every day, whether by greeting or hugging or kissing or whatever thing. We must always try. If not for the fact of we can't go around carrying water and salt everywhere, I would have advised that when you greet one person, you wash your hands. You greet another person or you hug, you beat. It will cost you nothing because those things don't stick to us, and our memories do keep, our bodies do keep those memories for as long as. Now imagine somebody meeting you that maybe he's just from having a hidden argument or a fight with somebody or something really negative, and then you kind of hug the person or you greet. Those energies do exchange and they kind of attached to you. Now, after a while, if you don't beat, that energy is still in you. And when you start reacting funny after that, or you start feeling heavy, or you start feeling some a spirit of anger in you, and you start doubting what has happened, I just got angry. You lash it out at the end of the day on the people around you, and unexplained anger just come in. You will never really know. You simply just picked it up from somebody that you hugged or greeted along the road or in your job site or whatever. So it is always good that we clean up. Taking many baths or showers a day will not kill. But if you don't have time, twice a day is very important. All right. Now, there are other people that carry positive energies, and people who are always happy. No matter what happens, they turn up to be happy. They just send that vibe out there. It's lucky if you have somebody like that. But if you end up interacting with a group of people, maybe going to the mosque, the market, talk less of places like ceremonies, especially they call in a place Kardai or death ceremonies. That is a must. When you come back, it is not just taking a bath even, but taking a spiritual bath. Because in an environment like that, there is so much negativity, there's so much negative power or negative energy that hangs around a funeral home. People are mourning, people are in tears, people are sad, and you go greeting and hugging and greeting and comforting, you carry those things with you. That's why when we go to those places and come back, you feel drained, you feel headache. Most of times it's always around here. You feel a lot of tension in you. Yes, because you have carried it from where you are coming from. It just warrants you to beat. Take a spiritual bath. It's not a hygiene and sanitation I'm teaching here, but something that will help you purify yourself so that you get some kind of spiritual opening. When you don't do it, it blocks you down, especially the negative energy. It's always too fast. They usually say bad news goes fast. Good news takes all the time to reach you, but when it's bad news, in no time you hear news. So when those negative effects to attach on you, it takes no time for it to react. So it is just best for us to take those actions. We are living in a world today with high level of spirituality. We need to go with the flow. If you're not ready to go with the flow, you're not ready for your own manifestations to take place. They'll always hang on you. You will dream about good things. You dream about new cars, new homes, but it will end there dreaming, and you become Joseph the dreamer. It will end there. So if there's any kind of interaction, you need to cleanse yourself up. Okay, now when back into the real topic, sexual interaction. Now this is sex is a communion between two people, a communication between two people, a commitment. It's a binding between two people. Now when you make love with somebody, you go intimate, whether with a man and a woman, between a boyfriend or girlfriend, it is interaction. Things do change. You don't only exchange sperms and sentiments and emotions, or the physical body doesn't just exchange something. It is being exchanged as well physically. And after that, what do you do to kind of balance your own emotions, your own energy? You need to always clean yourself to balance your energy for the greater glory of your own coming tomorrow. All right. Now imagine that you interact sexually with a partner A, and you exchange those spiritual bonds, you exchange those energies, you exchange those vibrations. You leave from there and you meet another partner, which you do the same interaction, and things are being exchanged, energies are exchanged, and then you go to the next. For people who have multiple partners, imagine what you carry in you then. There are so many energies that are in that one body, and then your body seems to kind of get stuck with it, because our bodies now kind of have memories. They have memories that don't leave. Our bodies tend to keep a lot of memories for a long period of time. Now if you look at it, when you're dating somebody that you guys will end up making love, no, there is no interaction, there's no sex at all. It's so easy, and something happens along the line that the communication breaks off, or the relationship doesn't go fruitful as planned. It's very easy for you to forget that kind of person. You don't feel guilty, you don't feel used, you don't feel anything negative about that person, you don't even feel anger, because there was no interaction, because there was no exchange of emotions, exchange of energy. There was nothing of that sort. But when it happens now with someone, even if it's just once that you guys make love and the relationship kind of went wacko after that, There is that resentment that comes immediately. There is that hatred that comes immediately. There is that anger. That anger only comes because of what you guys have exchanged, because of that spiritual bondage. Immediately you are making love with somebody, when those two bodies meet, there is a spiritual bondage. There is something in that kind of hook you guys together now, and the body keeps that memory for a very long period of time. So imagine how many people that you sleep with and how many memories that your body is forced to keep. The worst part is when you even meet or interact or get intimate, with somebody carrying a lot of negative energy. Then you are stuck with it. It's just like a load, a bag of something that you carry along with you. And trust me, nothing that you wish for will manifest. Everything that you really want manifested will not manifest. It will just be hanging around there because of those things, because of the people that we are getting intimate with. So, but clean up. When you learn to clean yourself spiritually, like once a month, if not every week, you need to clean yourself spiritually. Take a spiritual bath. That's following the number of showers that we take a day. At least 2. At least, if not, for anything, twice. To cleanse it off before you are getting into the spiritual bath. To round up everything, please. So, the integrity of your energy, your spiritual energy, gets loose each time we mingle with people, like crowd or individuals. They get weak. So first thing you do when you get home, before you even start hugging the children, you start touching your own personal belongings at home, is to take a bath. Clean up. That is for sure. Now, I will go into ways of telling you or teaching you how we can clean our selves up, our spiritual beings, our auras, as it's been said, so that we can give way to those negativities and welcome light into our being, welcome the positive things that has to come and open our doors, has to come and give us blessings, that has to come and let the manifestations that God had prepared for us actually manifest itself. Okay, so it is always good to keep our bodies clean, keep our minds clean, keep everything around us that is of us clean. Even our homes, when you keep the home dirty, honestly, when you are praying, it doesn't really kind of take side effect. It's like the spirit asks, okay, where are you inviting me? Your house is dirty, where do I even stand? So it is always good that we take time and you clean our homes perfectly, so that there should be some kind of light. Let that darkness find a space, a comfortable place to hide in our homes and make things difficult for us, or make our manifestations difficult. Clean, and then let God do it, the rest for you. But we need to always do our part first of all. Okay, now if you want to take anything at all to a higher level, you must learn to purify yourself. You must always learn the stages of purification, the daily bath and the spiritual bath. That is important. So much is going in the world today that beneath the eyes that we can't see. A lot of spirituality. So when you even learn how to keep yourself purified, it really helps in so many ways. All right. Okay, now, first things first, bathe with make sure that you always have moon water and rose water. Bathe with it every week, like maybe the beginning of the week or ending of the week, to remove any negativity, any negative energy that you have carried on yourself within the week. Whether from which angle, just cleans it off. It is okay. Then there is scent leaf now. Have it by you. If you don't, you go to the local market, just ask for scent leaf. You have it. Boil it, first of all, just boil it in the pot. Let it cool and you take a bath with it. That around 8 p.m. in the evening. Okay? Do some declarations first of all. It is always very important, because at the end of the day, no matter what you use to take your spiritual bath with, what actually works there, even if it is just plain water, what actually works is your intention. What do you intend for yourself? Even if it is given to you by an ordained priest or whoever, you doing the bath, what do you intend for yourself? What do you want to manifest into yourself, so into your life? So the intentions that we bury in whatever spiritual thing we are doing, whatever thing, that is what works. So when you put your moon water, you mix it up in your bathing water, just put some drops of it. Say your intentions. Put in your intentions. Pray in there, and always use Psalms 91. Psalms 91 is good for protection. And then you round it up now with Psalms 23. The Lord is my shepherd. It is always good. And you take a clean, calm bath with it. Immediately after that, you feel relief. You actually feel like something has been uplifted from your shoulders. So every evil eye that was on you within the week, those things kind of give way. Everything that you have carried, whether from the market, from the morgue, from wherever that you have been, it's taken away. But when you don't do it and time go by, things just hang in, they kind of consume you, and you turn into something that you do not even know, or you were not even prepared to. And maybe until you are kind of chance to see a man of God, or to get in contact with somebody, or a medium that can actually reveal to you that, okay, this is the source of a problem, or this is this, you will go along carrying those things on you and complaining. Nothing does work. No spiritual work happens on me, and I've done everything, I'm doing everything, and nothing seems to happen. Yeah, because you're carrying that dark cloud. You're carrying that negativity on you, and you've been carrying it for too long. So please always try to clean up. Each time we leave the house, as you are entering, you clean up. Especially women who have children back at home. The minute you step your leg in the house, the children rush to greet, they rush to hug you, they rush to get kisses. Always take a bath directly when you come, before you start sharing whatever negative energy you're coming in with the children. Okay? All right, so this is it for today. I pray that this information gets to you in one piece. All right? And if there's anything you haven't understood, leave your comments on the section below, and I will get back to you. But without that, I wish you well and have a nice day. Okay? Do not just forget to give us a thumbs up, ring our notification bell, and subscribe, so that when next we are uploading, you will be the first to be notified. Thank you so much, and stay blessed. Until next time.